What's up, guys? Dan Kaplan here from Inside Lacrosse. Really excited to be introducing and implementing more video breakdowns into IL content, and today we're going to start off with a video evaluation. And this video evaluation is another feature in a chain of evaluations heading to IL's Top 50 2024s, and this one will feature Porter Malkiel. Porter is a 4-star headed to Princeton from Jesuit High School in Oregon. Gotta love to see the geographic diversity in the IL Top 50, with Porter checking in at 38 in the 2024 class. Porter plays his high school ball with Jesuit, as we mentioned, and his club ball with West Coast Stars, which is right where we're going to pick up with his evaluation. And West Coast Stars likes this look here with Porter when he picks the ball up off the end line, or really just any time in general, but likes this pass down, pick down, or any sort of pick down look right around GLE for him. And he does a really good job creating. Really, this whole video, he's going to create a bunch of different good looks from different spots. And so right here, we're going to get a pick down kind of near that GLE area, and this defender's going to go under it. And right here, you're going to see him do a really good job. When that happens, there's enough space for him to lean in and kind of get going towards the middle of the field. And from there, you have the defender on him, the adjacent showing, the inside Hawkeye starting to show, and then that defender down there guarding the picker. So now you have 4 defenders all shifted to the ball side here, leaving just 2 to defend 4 on the backside of the offense. So now when this ball gets skipped to the backside, there's nothing really left for the defense to do but hope their goalie makes a good save. And so right here you have a really good clip of Porter initiating contact, using his frame and his athleticism to get to the middle, force all of the attention of the defense to slough and get eyes on him, so now he can make something good happen on the backside. And we mentioned him creating offense from a bunch of different spots, and he's especially dangerous with when he's operating off of a pick and in any sort of two-man situation. And so here we're going to get another one, except this time rather than it being at GLE or coming up the field, now he's going to be working to come downhill. And so again, we're going to get this pick action here, and he's going to get squared up. And he does a really good job reading what the defender does. Here you get an under, so he knows he's going to have his hands free, turns his shoulders, gets his hands back deep, and then does a really good job of accelerating and releasing it all on the run. So again, really good job here, and it all starts with a good read as he goes over the pick and the defender goes under. Now he knows he's going to be able to turn his shoulders, get his hands back, and then let that shot fly. And here we're going to see him initiate from the same spot, except this time there's not going to be a pick, just an ISO with him up there, and he's being guarded by one of the best defenders in the country, so this is, again, a really good clip here. You'd love to see these types of matchups and not see him show any fear, attacking this defender, and so he's going to do a good job kind of dragging, and then, again, gets his shoulder into him, kind of has an underrated strength to him, even though his game is kind of based on quickness. He's pretty strong, so now when you try and get hands on him, you can't bump him. He's got enough angle there on the alley, and then he's pretty slick there, wrapping that stick around the goalie and kind of gets eyes towards X, kind of selling that he's not going to shoot it until the last second, and then boom, quick release, wraps it around the goalie and finds net on the far side. And here we have a pair of crunch time clips here to kind of finish out. And so right now we're kind of in a situation where we need some offense. Late, we're either trailing or tied, or what are we going to do here? Let's give the ball to Porter and send him a pick and live with what happens. And so right here we're going to have it happen kind of at GLE, and the defender's going to do a good job playing his hands, but actually gets picked off a little bit there. And then the defender on the picker isn't in a spot to bracket it, so Porter's able to just turn the corner and bury it. So a good job there. Porter setting him up, leaning and making sure that he rubs off that pick so that his defender gets that contact. And then once there's no bracket there, he does a really good job of turning the corner and keeping his finish simple. And again, we have a second clip here in crunch time, and so now in this one we are, trailing or late in the game, and we need a goal. So we're going to give the ball to Porter and send him a pick. Here the defender gets picked off again, but we have a switch. This is the first we've seen of this so far in this videos, so it's going to be good to kind of see how this plays out. And so here he's going to square him up, step away. These defenders inside, you have 3 guys all in there ready to help. At least one of them is ready and stepping up, designate himself as hot. So we know Porter's going to kind of be looking to distribute here. So he's going to take this short stick where he wants him. Again, now you can see that the hot is really designating himself, is really clear here. So he's going to take his right hand, boom, one quick pass to the adjacent, and we get a really good look out of it. It goes wide, so this clip is actually a little bit of a twofer. I didn't want to spoil it to start the clip, but here we're going to get him again with a second dodge and another instance of a picker coming to work for him. And so here we go. As this happens here, this set works out a little bit. Ball's going to work around the horn. And then here we go. Here comes pass down, pick down. And so here Porter is right there out the back corner. and we're working. And again, we're going to get a situation where he's pressing right this couple steps right here, pushing his defender to step back. Now he's going to have to attack him, and now he's in tight space. Defender goes under, which is going to be dangerous for stop and pop territory, or he's going to be able to just keep working up the hash with nobody in his hands. And so right there, he does that, works up the hash. There's nobody ready to bracket it when that defender goes under. And so now in that one clip, you saw a couple different progressions of if they switch how he handles it, when the defenders go over how he handles it, and then exactly what happens when defenders go under as well. All three instances where he's making them pay. And so that progression of clips there was really good. You get to see his competitiveness. You get to see him working in different areas. You get to see, a good aspect, kind of get a good grasp for his game. And one thing that I really like about his game, I think that is really important here towards his score, which came in as an 88, was his ability to not just rely on his quickness or his first step, but also to complement his quickness with a strength and an ability to kind of absorb defenders and kind of soak those checks and soak when they're trying to get on his hip on his hip and move him. And so he does a really good job with that. And then on top of it, he's really just an awesome playmaker that's able to kind of go at you from different locations. Has a really slick stick and is always attacking. So really like his game. And like we said, his score came in here at an 88. If you're interested in receiving detailed feedback of your own game, be sure to look into the Get Evaluated feature of the IO website. You can find it by navigating to the Analysis tab of your own personal profile, or you can go ahead and reach out to Get Evaluated at InsideLacrosse.com for specific instructions on how to start your own evaluation process. If you enjoyed this evaluation, be sure to share, like, and subscribe to the IL YouTube. To be the first on the ball for new evaluation releases, be sure you click the bell and turn those notifications on.